The interim halt on President Rodrigo Duterte's community house-to-house calls on suspected drug users and pushers may have given rise to a resurgence of illegal drug use and distribution that led to the chilling and cold-blooded quintuple murders of the Carlos household in San Jose del Monte, Bulacan early this week. PTV's Marita Muaye with the suddenly bereaved and utterly bereft husband and father who lost a mother-in-law, a spouse, and all three children, and the outpouring of support from local government leadership, a district house representative, peace and order advocacy, and concerned citizens in this report.
The San Jose del Monte police is now looking at 3 suspects in the Bulacan massacre where 5 persons died, including 3 children. This is because of the testimony given by the suspect Carmelino Miling Ibanez, who is now detained at the San Jose del Monte police station. Ibanez named a certain Tony and Ingo who entered the house with him. In his extrajudicial confession, Ibanez says that they drank alcohol and sniffed some drugs that night before committing the crime. He added he got the kitchen knife he used inside the victim's house. He confessed they stabbed the old woman who was then sleeping in the sala until she died. But after this, Ibanez claims he left the Carlos house and went to sleep at home 5 houses away. He added he doesn't have any knowledge of what his companions did and denies he raped any of the victims. Contrary to his earlier statement, he was only confused then.
Basta habit tatlo naman na po doon.
Yun ang pinatitigasan mo na kayong tatlo.
Meanwhile, the victim's family is crying for justice. There is no forgiveness to the gruesome crime done to the family. Dexter Carlos narrated his youngest son just got out of the hospital and was still taking medications. He is asking for justice for his wife Estrella, who was stabbed 45 times, 3 children, Donnie, 11 years old, Ella, 7, and Dexter Jr., 1 year old. They got 5 to 19 stabs, and his mother-in-law, Auring, with more than 30 stab wounds. Dexter and other relatives are asking for the return of the death penalty and hopes that their family's killers be the first to be hanged.
Tulungan nila akong mabigyan ng hustisya tong pagkakuan ng pamilya ko. Kung sino yung may gawa, dapat sila yung maparusahan, hindi lang yung isa o ano. Nawagan ako pagkakuan. Tukoy na lahat na yung gumawa ng krimen. Sana maipasa na yung batas na death penalty at gusto ko sila yung unang masampulan.
Public Attorney's Office Chief Persida Acosta says 5 lawyers will handle this case. She also condemns the drug addicts who victimize innocent people and that death penalty should be reinstated. Volunteers Against Crime and Corruption promised Dexter that they will not stop until justice has been served. Police Superintendent Fitz Macario says that they have invited the other suspect, Tony, while Ingo is still at large. The suspects will be facing 5 counts of murder charges and 2 counts of rape charges. For The Nation, Marita Muaye.